Hello, this is Cuberized, and welcome to my next episode of Craftoria Let's Play Season 2. I have traveled between episodes. I traveled from a location we were down here. This is the ruined church, and traveled up the river a little bit, and then crossed overland to check out. We've already been to this village to check out this village. Now I'm on the hill above it looking down. I don't know what this is, but this does look like a village. This looks like farmland here and a village, and it may even cross over into this other area. Then there's also whatever this is that's off that direction somewhere. So let's go down and take a look. Little on the steep side, but I should be able to get down without a problem. Yeah, so it'll be interesting to see what that pyramid-looking thing is. Other than it's a pyramid-looking thing. So I think we may actually have a village that's got a couple buildings in it that just is actually something a little bit more exciting. There's some hay. I'll grab this. Never can have too much of that. Yep, we have guards and an iron golem, so there's got to be something here. Hello, guard. And more hay. We definitely have farmers, and there's a kitty. Untamed cat. So... sheep. Oh, we have those little guys. Let me see, do I have my... did I bring gold nuggets? No, I didn't. Do I have gold nuggets? Do I have gold? Yes, you're adorable, little guy. Okay, this is worth taking a peek to see if anywhere I have... I know I picked up gold ingots. There it is. Put that in there. Okay. The reason I want this is I want to get some nuggets because I want to give nuggets out to these little, I guess they're squirrels. Or bunnies? Starbunkles. Not exactly sure if they're supposed to be squirrels with bunny ears or cute multicolored squirrels, but you give them a golden nugget and they give you a token, and the token's used with ours. So if you happen to be carrying around gold ingots or gold nuggets, you can give them one, and they give you one of these little heart-shaped gold tokens. So I will keep those with me. And I do want to put this stuff away. So, in fact, let's put that up here, and so I'm going to try to shuffle things in where I can get them in before I get really... I've definitely been picking up everything. Alright, so I have not too many slots left, plus what's in my inventory, and I gotta call it quits after that. Just won't be able to... Well, I can get creative with putting cardboard boxes on things. If push comes to shove and I really want to. But we'll see. We'll see where things go. Let's move that. Let's just put these up here. Well, I guess I can hold on to them. Let me hold on to them in my inventory just in case anything comes up. So there's a little bridge there, but it doesn't go anywhere. Looks like a covered bridge. And there aren't any... there isn't anything. No, that's just the wall of the cliff here. Okay, so let's see what we've got going on. Besides a bunch of guards. We have guards. There's no waystone. There's more guards. More guards. That's a nitwit. He's got a green shirt on. Iron golem. Hopefully we are not just surrounded by nitwits. That's not, but he's going to take some time to grow. That's a hole. That guy's a nitwit. I'll take a look at that in a second. So, guy with a job. Do you, clay for emeralds. That's not bad. Okay. I will probably take you home. And look, clay balls. How convenient. And I will take this because this is... I didn't mean to break your house. Let me put that back. Okay. Let me... Where are my... I have 3 catchers. Oh, you just turned into a farmer. Okay. Yeah, that's what happens if you remove their thing that, you know, identifies them as a certain career, their job. They can revert and pick up the next thing. So this guy literally picked up the fact that he was a farmer because there was a compost bin there, which he's not. I can actually make him anything, so... Where's the kid? Yeah, I'm going to take you, and you will grow up, and it will be good. But I think that's it, actually. You don't have anything, and what's in here? Oh, there's a chest. At least it's a chest. Alright. Again, a little on the disappointing side on the village. Because there's 2 nitwits. And not much in the way of buildings. Okay, well, hopefully you find better villages than I have. But we will keep looking, because you never know when we find another one, you know? I didn't think I'd find 2 this close together. Alright, so there was the 2 houses and the other structures. We've got 2 planting areas, but I'm not so worried about the plants. And unless there's, I don't know what would be in here that would be so exciting that I'd have to have it. Yeah. Okay, so let's go see what's, yeah, I kind of want you to. Yep. Let's go see what this is. Now I think I am officially out of these creature catchers, so my inventory is pretty full, so that actually kind of works out all the way around. Okay, so what are we getting ourselves into here? Oh, that's Eternal Starlight. Is this a start? That's a Starlight portal. That means there's probably a dude down here who I have to... There it is. Leo MC 4096 is the guardian of the portal. You can see him kind of right there. Yeah, I don't want to do that right now. He's probably gonna kill me. So let's not do that. And I don't really want to be out here at night, so... Especially, I don't want to attract things to the village, so let's Do that. There we go. Alright, so let's go check out what that is. Since we are here. And it looks dungeony. Yeah, I would have to say it's a dungeon. And I say that because it does not look like it's one of those apotheosis towers. Oh, there's cocoa beans. Do I need cocoa? I will know they're here if I need to come back for them. This is the jungle part of the island. And yeah, I can tell. It's going down. It's a dungeon. I'm gonna mark it on the map. And we can always come back later. We've already done one dungeon. We can always come back and do this one. So we're going to call this Dungeon 3. We haven't even done Dungeon 2 yet. So this is where there is a guardian portal to, and this is good. If we defeat the guardian, then we can trade with the guardian, and we can actually get portal stones from him to be able to make our own portal. So we can make our own portal at our base. So I'm going to go up. Well, there's something here too. I don't know what that is. Way too many things. That might be a tree. Okay, so I'm gonna go up here and see what this is. Think that's a tree, and then we'll come over here and see what this is. But yeah, we've got that too, and we have whatever this is, and whatever that is. So, again, fun things to explore. Let me go get it here. And yeah, so I was mentioning about making a mining portal. Want to be able to do that. I made the pickaxe already, and I'm going to grab a couple of these. Because melons are used for a bunch of different things, not just food. And that was a grapevine stuck to a melon? Okay. There's one of those... what are you guys? Oh! You're so cute. Capybara. Oh, okay. You guys are adorable. Alright, what is that? Did I even see that on the map? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. That's what I thought might be a tree. It's not a tree. It's... I don't know what it is. What are you? You are a well? You are a well. Okay. Okay. Interesting. I have no idea what the point of said well is, other than to be a structure here. Anybody knows if there's anything special about this? Yeah, let me know. You can put it down in the comments. I'd love to know. I'm going to go see what that is. Again, it might... Oh, I think that's that. Yeah, I think that's that. And that's just a tree. Is that what that is? Yeah, it is a tree. I'm not sure if I have this tree, but let's cut this down. Whoops, wrong key. Well, there went my axe. That was easy. It didn't have much. Okay, and... Okay, we're throwing things all over the ground here. Let's go pick this stuff up. Okay, I guess I'm going to take the oak down too. There we go. Still lots of things all over the ground. you're a kiwi. It's a bird. The kiwi bird. All right. I am impressed at the variety. This looks like a similar structure to the one we were at earlier. This has the baby turtles. Oh, this is so cute. Yeah, okay. Oh, and they've got melons, pumpkins, not melons, but pumpkins. It's a pumpkin farm. Oh, nice. Get an axe, get some melon. Sure, take it. Cutting board, item frames. Wow, nice. Oxy daisies. Okay, not sure what the specialness is of that, but I'll take it. Yeah, we get turtles. Yeah, turtle soup. Okay, the turtles in here are not live, unfortunately. They're sort of, yeah, they're not live. So, not quite as cute. But we'll take the coal. I don't know if I want or need the smokers, but we'll take them anyway. Okay. Item frame. So there's 3 different kinds of these little turtles. Yeah, so you can actually come and pick up the live ones and take them home, which is kind of a very happy thing. I will come back and get them. I don't want to kill them. First of all, I don't need the food, because I've already picked up so much. And second of all, they're just adorable. Aren't they so cute? Yeah, but I need creature catchers for them to pick them up, and I don't have any available because I've used them all. Okay, I will put this away. I don't need this out anymore. Put that in here, save some space. And yeah. Alright, so I'm going to put this on the map as well, just so I have an idea that this is the structure with the turtles. As so I don't mix it up with any of the other things I've seen, and that's huge, whatever that is. And I haven't even gotten to this one. This has got to be one of those big mob structures, like the one I want to make my base at, that's nearby to where my temporary base is at. Yeah, so I'm just gonna turtles. Alright, so not sure what that is. Whatever the big mob thing is, I cannot, I don't have the space to loot it, but I can definitely go past it. My base is here. This is the structure I want. I think. This does not look nearly as big, although I don't know what these are. So I think what I'll do is there's a small structure right here. I think I will run past this to see what this is, go to this structure, and then head back to my base. I think that is a good plan. Then I can see what it is, you can see what it is, and we will all know what it is. And then I can go back and do some crafting. And here it is. Oh, it's a windmill. It's a giant I mean, it's good size. It's one of the larger structures. It is not tiny by any stretch. Oh, these are fields. Oh, this is all wheat. Wheat fields around the. Okay, okay, I get it. Wheat fields around the giant windmill. Yep, is that up? Oh yeah, it is. And he's coming right for me. And I just fell in a hole. So did you. Problem about running backwards. You can't see where you're going. Okay. Okay. Yeah, if yeah, I'm gonna avoid that. Let's go around that. Cool though. Uh but I think there's yeah, it looks like witches and illagers and more zombified villagers. And yeah. I'm just gonna go around that just a little bit. I'm gonna eat, and so I can pick up my speed. Okay, let's go see what the happy little house is up here. That's a zombie. Where is it at? I just ran past it. I just shot a spell off. Oh, that's I saw one of these in the last playthrough. This is one of those wells. Yeah, no, not doing that either. Okay, everybody kind of like Alright. Okay. Well, I think then I will go ahead and I don't know that there's now that's a snow creeper. He should be harmless and I have my creeper shoes on anyway. So he's gonna want to run away from me. Okay. Excellent. He did. And by creeper shoes I mean the kitty slippers. Okay. Where is my base from here? Yeah, I think I want to run by that as well and see what that is, which is more this direction. So hang tight with me well, I think, again, I was saying it might be one of those rocky outcroppings. Thankfully I can go faster than they can. And yeah. This could be absolutely nothing. Okay, and it is one of those giant circular things. Just a circular rock outcropping that's got some snow on it. What is that? Okay. So it's this. It's just this. It's not a building. Um yeah, I wonder if he stands still long enough. No, he's over the edge. Okay, my spell worked. Alright, so yeah, I kind of need to go that general direction to get to my base. Well, actually pretty much straight that way. Okay, so let's get down. White puffball. Okay. Yeah, I'm ignoring all of that behind me. We're just gonna keep moving forward. Yep. Okay, too much going on here. Yeah. Shoot one of the zombies in the back. Oh, okay. Well, then I just lost my sword. Alright, so... Okay. Alright, there we go. Sure, I have another sword, but... Oh! I will look for my sword. Yep, we'll grab that. And then give one of these guys that I saw just running in front of me. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? There he is. A token. Get my token. Yeah, he kind of puts it on his butt and walks around with it for a minute and then gives you a token. So. Is a spectacular view. Oh, no. No, we're not. Oh, really? Everything is coming here? Yeah, I just realized how low my health was getting. Oh, great. Yeah, I bet it is. Okay. Alright, everybody stay away. Okay. These creepers that actually have it turns around, the heads, the different sections spin, so it looks like it's got 3 heads. It's cool. It's a nice nice creeper touch. Okay, there's my base. Oh, there's another spider. Okay, just broke. I'm using a pickaxe. This is not a good thing. Oh, got some armor. Alright. Let's get home before it gets interesting. Okay. These crystals have grown nicely. It's very pretty, as well as functional. And we obviously have a dude. Oh no, he somehow got separated. I have his llamas. So now I have donkeys and llamas. Alright, let me sleep. First thing, so let's dump the experience. What little I have. So yeah, dying is very poor experience gathering if I die. Yeah, that's helpful as well. Don't know what. Let's throw that for a second. Let me put this into my. I have to put. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to have to get my stuff organized here, which I will pause the video and do that. And then we will go and make some stuff. So give me just a moment. Okay, I am back at my base and somewhat organized, and a wandering trader came by and has a diamond helmet. So I have the diamonds to make the helmet, but I have to have 45 emeralds to get this amazing helmet with mending and unbreaking, aqua affinity, respiration, and protection. It is just a wonderful diving helmet. Well, with mending and unbreaking, it's a wonderful helmet. I just don't have the emeralds. So, and yeah, so I need to do that. The other thing I wanted to do was, so things aren't necessarily sorted. I put up some more barrels to be able to do what I needed to do here. And I wanted to, I've been kind of also multitasking a little bit, trying to get rid of some wood products that I don't particularly want, making them into either sticks or planks. But here are the a few of the items that we picked up along the way, and this allows a double jump, and so I'm going to go ahead and equip that, which will be nice. The rooted boots, I would have to replace what I'm already using, and I think this does. I'm not sure if this is the right picture or not. Somehow I think it's not going to be. Oh, it is that easy. Okay. Grass blocks under the player into dirt. Nah. Restoring one hunger and a saturation point. That's the nice part. But I would have to give up something. And the kitty slippers are really, really nice, and so are those. So I don't know if I'm going to do that or not. And oh, by the way, this is the blast furnace. You can put the fuel canister in there instead of putting in directly in putting coal or some other fuel, and it will, every time it smelts, it removes one fuel amount for each ingot. So if you watch, it goes down, it just went down to 752, and then it'll drop to 751. So it essentially is just like using a whole bunch of tiny charcoal or tiny coal, where it will actually smelt one item at a time, which is very nice. So you don't have to worry about it when you put it in, it just adds to the total, and there you go. So in that respect, if I put in, so I've got it here, I currently have a, 747. If I add 7 more, it should go up to 754, and it does, because I'm adding in mini coal. Okay, so I have more iron, which I probably can't get in there. No, I can't. Nope. Let's stick it in over here. Okay. Oh, and guy came in to visit, leaving my door wide open. Maybe he'll stay here and I can go ahead and come back and trade with him. Doubt it, but might get lucky. Oh, and then as I'm smelting things, I can add that to there. So he keeps looking out the windows like he's watching for something. Pocket piston. Let's see here. I think this is actually making the outline of a piston. So it's 3-dimensional cube. think because it's a piston, there's a pop-up in the middle. Yeah, there it is. Knockback. So that I can go ahead and... oh, there is a... there's something else. When you see something like this with a number in it, you have to be that level. This artifact has to be at that level to unlock this. There, I think I said it right. And I think that goes right. No? Oh, it's hands. Oh, well, I don't actually have anything in my other hand slot. And these I'm not going to worry about for right now. So we'll put those away if they can go away. We actually already have one of these. We even have another one of these hats here. And I've run out of space. So put that in there. And speaking of which, actually, let me take back all of the experience here. And the reason for that is I want to see if any of my artifacts can actually be leveled. This one can. So we'll level that. And again. And again. Wow, that's nice. Okay. 25% chance to knock back and a 5.5 block radius. And nausea. So there's that. This is good to level up. This doesn't have a level up, it's just it lets you see clearly underwater. This is what you get to level up. So yeah, just one. So every little bit helps, right? Okay. Some of the things I'm wearing are not relics, so there is no leveling. And if I say relics, I'm using relics and artifacts interchangeably. Like these rings, this necklace, it's just not... it's not something you level. Okay, so I got an extra slot with that. So lots of charm slots here, which is very exciting. What else? Anything else leveled? No, doesn't look like it. And again, when you see when something's leveled, you get a little plus sign in the upper corner, so you'll be able to visually see it. If you see it, and when you go in, you cannot level it. It's the leveling thing isn't bright yellow, so you can click on it. It's probably because you don't have enough experience. So that's why being able to store experience and then come back and get it is very helpful. So that's why death is not a great thing. Okay, so I was thinking about stashing those away. I wanted to make the mining dimension, or mining portal to the mining dimension, which takes a bunch of obsidian and a diamond pickaxe. So my obsidian, since I just moved things around, I know it's here. And, whoops, let me get that out of there. And this is a diamond pickaxe I've been using. It doesn't matter because as long as it's a diamond pickaxe, it can be damaged. So that is not a factor. So if you want to go use one for a while and then come back and make this, you can, and there it is. And we'll put it back there so it's tucked out of the way. Speaking of tucked out of the way, I'm using everything, all kinds of storage for everything. Yeah, let's do that, do that, do that. Alright, so as I said, I'm multitasking on some of these things to try to get some things done. Yeah, he's still here. He just disappeared. but he's still here somewhere. He lost his llamas to, I think he was attacked by a zombie or one of the husks or something, and because I heard it and it was on the other side of this wall, and I went out and he was wandering around by himself. Okay, so we have our mining dimension, which is very, very good. We can go through, let's see, quest-wise. So quests, relics and artifacts, we did pick up a few more, so let's claim those. We've got our pocket piston. And where is the, yeah, here's the boots. And that's it. The other ones we've already claimed. And then for just dire things, yes, we made the creature catcher, which you need to have that unlocked. You need these ingots unlocked. Okay, so we ended up with stupefy upgrade. Okay, it works. I'm not sure where I put the upgrades, but again, not the best, yeah, not the best organization at the moment. I'll put this in here for now. Oh, I picked up, one of these I think is empty, but when I was doing the last episode, finding a special sand and using the brush, I picked up 2 of these. One of these I think is just empty. I just don't know which one it is. Okay, so this is one of the full ones. So we ended up with bunny, hoppers, which is the other slippers, and some armor and some miscellaneous stuff. I'm going to leave that right there. This is the other one. Oh, Heart of the Sea. Yeah, lots of emeralds. Still not enough to get that helmet that I want off the merchant, but at least I don't think so. No, I got 25. That would be 36. No, still not enough. But yeah, there's the whoopee cushion and some other things. And this, oh, this is not empty. Still not enough. I have 38. But again, you know, we've got some compressed iron and some more golden regular iron. So pretty, I mean, these are pretty, I mean, this is like finding a treasure chest. This is a pretty good haul of these items. So definitely worthwhile to brush a little sand to get potential of getting something like this. You can even brush sand and just have an emerald pop out or a diamond, but this is some pretty good stuff. Okay, pull that out. So next on the agenda, I don't really have an agenda, just a saying. So I did want to go back and see if we can go ahead and complete some of these that we have not yet completed. So we haven't done any of the weapons and tools with Ferricore, nor have we done the wrench. So let's see, that's osmium. It looks, there it is, there's Ferricore. And I'm going to need sticks, which I thought I had. Yeah, I have them right here. So pick this stuff back up. And so for this we need, I think, all of these. So they're just like iron, and because Ferricore is actually made with iron, that makes sense. They can be upgraded with various enhancements. So that's what we can put on them. So to enhance their functionality, I guess. So standard tools, they are made just like the regular ones. So you have your pickaxe. We have our axe. Oops, I got an extra one in there. We've got our shovel. We've got our sword. There's the hoe. I'm not gonna have enough. I think the last one was bow. Correct me if I'm wrong here. Is the bow, and that takes, instead of using sticks in this pattern, you're using ingots, and I don't think I have, oh yeah, I do have ingots. Okay, I have enough. Because I was getting, yeah, let's, oh, I need string. I have string over here somewhere. I have so much stuff. Crazy amounts of stuff. Oh, there it was. Okay, there we go. So we got the tools that will get us ore scanner upgrade. As I said, I think I put that up there. Shows the location of nearby ores. So in the mining dimension, that's going to be very, very helpful. So G is the guide here to open this up, and so it'll say, you know, this is how you make it. To do the upgrades, these are all the upgrades. It's crazy. But the ore scanner, this is how you make the ore scanner. So if you didn't happen to get it as an upgrade and you want to make it, that's how you do it. It's amethyst, this blank upgrade, and then redstone. So it's not too bad, and we have a lot of amethyst and redstone, so we could make this. This, the blank upgrade is not gonna show. Okay. Well, we'll go back. So ore scanner, you put it with pickaxes, obviously, that makes sense. Ores will appear with particles that you can see. So you can tell that there's something there, but you can't tell what it is. I think the X-ray is the one that's you see through. Yeah, so it's, but this is not a a thing you put on at this level, nor is it, you know, easily acquirable items. I mean, they're doable, but yeah, this is an advanced thing, and we can't make it yet because we need the right pickaxe to. I don't think you can put this on a standard pickaxe, a standard Ferricore axe. I think you need a higher graded axe to put it on. But so there's that to think about. But yeah, these are all of the upgrades. And you can open up the manual and check out all of this and the armor and everything else. So there's, you know, because there's 4 different levels of goo, there's 4 different levels of armor. And to make the helmet, you're not upgrading the existing one, you're just making the new one. So that's kind of a interesting sort of thing. I think the same thing with the tools is that when you go to make the next level up, you're not using the existing one. So, and there we go. Yeah. So some of these are passive abilities and some are activated abilities, so we have to worry about that as well. Okay, so there is all that. So not sure, do not recall if it's, I guess I can look it up. If one puts, no, one does not put it that way. There's something special. And the wrench is the other thing. Ferricore wrench. So that's just more ingots this way, and now we have the wrench. So I think that is all of the Ferricore. Yes, that is all the Ferricore. So this is now a completed section. We have built this goo. We could actually make all of this. It just takes more of this. So let me pop out and put some of that down. And there's a spider out of here somewhere. There he is. And so we'll try out our new, yeah, worked just fine. And as you can see, we don't see an icon here, so it's fully fed. So we will go ahead and the goo will work. Alright. Okay, we've got that sorted out. Yeah, potion. Okay, so we got a potion canister as a reward. I don't know that this is one of those things. No, it's not. This fuel canister is down here, but not the potion. So no extra quest here to complete. But we've got it, so that's nice. It's something else. It's part of the thing. I'll take that. Where is my... There it is. Pocket generator. So let me do a quick little bit of reading here. Nope, that's not what I want. And that's still not what I want. That's what I want. Okay, let's go back to upgrades. Smithing table. That was the answer I wanted. Okay, so let's go to the smithing table, which happens to be over here. And my parrot got out that was in here, so this is our smithing table. So if I put this with this, now I've got that, and it's enabled, press V. Nope, I've got obviously a keybind issue, so I will fix that. But let's go to the mining dimension and see what we can see. And actually, let's see how complicated it would be to make let me just put it down in here. How complicated it would be to make a mining tool. So, I don't know if it's... No, it's not. It's like MK... Okay, there it is. Mining gadget. Okay. So, mining gadget is doable. The blank upgrade is also doable. Takes some diamonds, but we're going to the mining dimension anyway. Lapis... Glass panes, I don't know that I have, but I think I have glass. Probably not enough to make glass panes. Let's get some sand. Okay, let me do this. Alright. And I think I need gold. Alright, so let's make this. Then we're going to have to power it, which is a whole nother thing. So to make a glass pane, that's not what I want. Fairly certain that yeah, we need 6, so I think wrong one. Okay, we have it. Got our glass panes. Okay. And did I grab redstone? I did not. Let's grab some redstone. So we got the blank. And there we go. Now, with this, we have none of the upgrades. So let's do mining. Upgrade. Okay, so here's all the upgrades. I don't know how much of any of these we'll be able to make. So this is the blank upgrade that, yeah, we just made one of these to make this. So our options here are Silk Touch, which would be very helpful because I don't have it, but it's actually doesn't look that bad. It's the slime balls that I have to find where I put them. Okay. And then the golden apple is probably back here. Okay, I think I can do this. So this is handy because I do not have this on, and I'm going to make a couple of these because I know I'm going to use them. So there's my Silk Touch upgrade. Then don't want to worry about that. That would be helpful because I don't have a magnet yet for my backpack. So what does this take? This is not bad either. So let's do the magnet. I should probably get one for my backpack. I'm actually going to need this gizmo, the modification table, which means I need another one of these, and I need more diamonds. And I picked up diamonds. Where did I pick up and put them? No, that's diamonds. That's diamonds. I have to be careful because I'm going to run out of... Alright, let's do this. Let me see if I have... I do not. I don't have any other diamonds. Okay, I have 3 diamonds, so I need to... I have to make this. Have to make this, or I can't apply any of the upgrades. Probably should have contemplated that just a little bit better. Okay, not the best place to put this, but I'm putting it there. So we put the mining gadget here, and then we can put our upgrades here. And then we want to take our gadget out. So this will give us, when we try to use the mining gadget, of course we have no... so if I crouch and right click, I can see the upgrades, and then if I want to turn them off, I can turn them off. It takes extra power to be able to use these. the one I really should have probably thought about making first, which I did not. I was so excited about Silk Touch, is the 3x3 upgrade, which takes it takes a lot of diamond. I need 2 for this, and then 9 more, and then 3 more after that, or using up a diamond pickaxe. But this is, yeah, going to be useful. And of course, eventually I want to get to 7x7. But you can, Light Placer does exactly what it sounds like. It throws, uh, to be able to use the magnet, it costs 25, and then to be able to just Silk Touch, it costs 100. So your Silk Touch is very expensive to utilize. These don't add any more expense. This will place lights. This will freeze liquids. So it if you're dealing with water, it makes it into an ice cube, so that say you're digging right along the beach trying to find that treasure chest, and you want to use your mining gadget, you can do that. And then every time it touches water, it'll make it, it'll convert it into an ice block. So it'll make a block wall of ice as you're digging down. And of course, with lava, it's converting it to obsidian. So if you're savvy, you can actually stand next to a pool of lava and convert it to obsidian, and then mine it, and then convert the next layer to obsidian, and then mine it. So you can literally mine out a lava pool in as obsidian. So it's a nice option to have, to be able to turn off and on when you need it. Fortune is great, be good to have. Range is also good because you can extend out, because right now I have to be pretty close up to the wall because you only get a range of 5, where you can go out, 10, 15, 20 total. Better battery is nice. Efficiency is nice, and yeah, so all these things can be very, very helpful. They are going to take a lot of energy. So what I am going to do is I'm going to pull out my pocket generator, and that should start to charge, and it is, you can see it charge my mining gadget. And it will keep it charged. So I will go ahead and put all this other stuff away. And I'm just going to dump this stuff here for now. Because I'll probably need it. So I have a whole new bunch of tools, and I'm going to get some something here. This is blaze ember blocks. So these are the coal equivalents. That's primal coal, that's void flame coal. I think these are the, yeah, blaze embers I think are the coal version, second tier coal version. I got this as a reward. So it's the first tier, the second tier, and the third tier, I think, of coal. So I'm going to use that and see what... Okay, that's completely done, so this is now charging itself. I do believe I have used up probably... Yeah, not quite. We're going to see what this does. So if I open this, and I put in just one of these, so we're going to go from 128, 600, I'm sorry, we'll just do this, 643. That adds more than 200 per coal. So that's nice. That's a big jump. Yeah, so put my fuel canister back in my generator, let it run. So this can You know, it works while we're moving around, and it will keep the mining gadget set and working. And so when we go to the mining dimension, which, going to the mining dimension, there we go. Sorry, it's loading. Let me step off the block. Let me go north, just because. I can go ahead and do a, nope, wrong key. Sorry. I'm going to do a mining tunnel, which is the reverse of an escape tunnel. And we'll just, okay. All right. And so I got some clay in that too. And then from here we can do use our new, just to get things going. Okay, so I will use this yeah, to keep it going here. This will actually work to get us down, and then we can yep, need to go find us some diamonds. Okay, and this should be able to get us all the way down, and then we can go mine diamonds and go back up and make more enhancements for the mining tool. So I'm going to use this going down only because I want to do the tunnel down, and then when I get down there I can use the mining tool to do. Well, let me back up. I don't know that I can use it that way. Yeah, it doesn't work that way. And now I seem like I've done something. Yeah, missed one. So, and I think I found my first, I found my first diamond. So, oh, and it's a larger chunk. Okay, let me come down here. And that was gravel. Let's get that out of there. Okay. Alright, so there we go. I just found a little spot and got 7 diamonds. So that will give us a lot more ability to make some more enhancements for this. My Ferricore pickaxe is almost broken, and I have not made it down to the bottom yet. So, yep. Okay, yeah, here we go. Okay, I think that's it. I'm going to check just to make sure, because I'm not, alright, yeah, that's it. And I'm not using torches on this. I probably should be, but because it's in the mining dimension, nothing will spawn. So I don't have to worry about critters. Is that? axe is almost gone. Okay, I hit bedrock, so we made it all the way down. Yeah, so I can, definitely work here. And if you notice, there's the charge on the mining tool is not diminishing because I've got the generator that's continually powering it. So far, a stack of copper, this replication ores, if you will, and yeah, a little bit of everything else, but the big score has been the diamonds, which we came down for anyway, and I have gold right behind me. So now this does not have fortune on it, but I'm okay with the fact that I got these initial diamonds, so I can go back and get the the upgrades that I want, because I needed the diamonds for that, so the additional upgrades. So we have a mining tool. And even at the number of diamonds we did get, it's not going to be enough for everything. So yeah, there we go. I'm going to go ahead and end the episode here, and I may make some paths sideways so I can mine through certain things. But we found some at 19, and we found some at all the way at the bottom at bedrock. So yeah, this actually could be a good spot to go ahead and jump into. Before I break this, I'm going to see if I can use the upgrade on it, and we'll do that at the next episode. So look forward to more enhancements or more upgrades on the mining tool, and yeah, some other fun stuff, and we're gonna make some mining happen. This is Cuberized. Thank you very much for joining me today, and I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to put them below. I do read and reply. And a like is appreciated, especially if you enjoyed it. And yeah, if you want to get alerted to new content, please subscribe. Appreciate subscriptions as well, and then you'll know when I release a new episode. So with that being said, everybody have a good evening, and this is Cuberized signing off. Take care.